Bah! What's happening? It's Shangodiac, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece when that monkey mind wants to take over. Pisces, this is your Shangodiac. General, may or may not resonate. If it does, good. If not, then it ain't for you. This is if your Pisces is sun, moon, or even your rising. Or if it comes up somewhere else important in your chart right now. Okay? Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. And if I forgot to mention like, share, subscribe, and thrive, before we get into your reading, Pisces, I have an announcement. We're on the very last day. There's about maybe 16 to 18 hours before we close the doors to the Mastermind Divination group. Okay, this is for all you business owners, entrepreneurs, or even, I consider you an entrepreneur if you have a part-time hustle. You know, a hustle is a business. It's time we kind of rearrange our languaging about it. But if you don't know what a mastermind group is, it's when a group of individuals get together. And it's like a think tank. They put their heads together. We do this for each member of the group in regards to whatever challenge they may be having as far as their business is concerned. And also ideas, suggestions, tools, resources, strategies for whatever their particular goal is for the business. Okay? It's a very, very powerful thing. That's why all the millionaires and billionaires do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 heads is better than one. Okay? A lot of things come out of a mastermind group that you would never think of just by yourself. Okay? So it's a valuable way also to get feedback and encouragement. All right? And at the end of every meeting, I'm going to be doing a divination for each and every member. And yeah, we're going to do this for 3 Sundays in a row. Okay, so the first meeting is this Sunday, July 25th. So if you are interested, the link will be in the description box. Okay, so go ahead, Pisces. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. Hold it for a second. And now release it with a woo-saw out your Pisces hoo-ha. Okay? All right. Don't you feel better, Pisces? Let all that emotion out. All right. This is how we're going to do it. I'm going to do 2 rows of cards. One is just to see like what's happening now. That's also for you to see if this is really resonating for you. And the second is what's coming at you. Coming at you. Time for some action. All right. Without further ado, let's get into this shit, huh? Just a moment. Okay. Interesting. So I'm just having a look around real fast. Well, it seems that if this is for you, Pisces, okay, this is also a time of new ideas, new inspirations, new plans. A lot of things you may be doing differently that you are not. Psychedelic effect. Okay, there we go. And like I said, new ideas, new plans as well. And this could be to go somewhere, to do something, to start something. You know, it feels like a new beginning, Pisces. Now, there may also be there's an air sign, male energy, I guess you could say, that may have something to do with a lot of these new things that you're currently experiencing right now. Okay? This could be, and more than likely, this guy might be, or this guy might be older than you. Okay? And if it's not a guy, then it could still be, might be an Aquarius. All right, an Aquarius woman or person or whatever. Okay, but one thing that's been kind of bothering you, as far as there's certain things that have been going on that you're not understanding, or you don't get, I'll say, because a lot of people just look at the surface level events. One thing that it's been really drilled home to me, and I like to pass it along, is to learn to look and read between the lines of the circumstances in your life. Okay? Bong bong. To me, when I see this card, a lot of times I see somebody who doesn't actually know what they believe. It is so close that you can't see it, but it's still affecting you. And if you hear about what's to come, it's going to continue. So my point, Pisces, is just because things seem to be going rather well right now, or you're in a happy, more elevated state, yeah, there's still some things within you that you can't outrun. And all new things cease to be new at some point. And no matter where you go, there you are. So I do see also like a change of status as far as emotionally speaking, whatever the situation is, possibly a new relationship or a new love interest or romantic interest, if you will. I feel that is probably also responsible for this. You might also be feeling yourself, which is good. Which is good. Okay. But like I said, I could see definitely, yeah, you got some shit coming up. Not to joke, not to laugh. I'm just saying, like, that's just, I don't take nothing extremely serious. I like to laugh at myself quite often, all right? And I provide plenty of material to do so, all right? So one more thing, let me see. I feel kind of compelled to give you an extra card, Pisces, as far as what is this Seven of Clubs talking about? As far as right now, what is this Seven of Clubs talking about right now? All right. I see, movement, travel, okay? There may even be a change, or part of this idea that you may have maybe something about a change of work also, okay? Change of work. Perhaps even maybe a change in some physical habits as well. You might start doing something. You might stop doing something, but it's for a positive reason, okay? I'm just still looking around to see if anything else may come out, all right? As far as that goes. Where are we at with time? 9? Okay, let's get into this. All right. Let me just double check something here for you. Is this reversed? Because I'm kind of having a difficult time usually I know, I just feel it, but I feel nothing, kind of, with this card. I have it somewhat, but I want a little confirmation here. Oh, yeah. So to start with, and you can look You can look for this. This can start showing up tomorrow and within the next 2 to 3 weeks to about a month, maybe even a month and a half, maybe 2 months. You thought something was going to begin that was going to give you. This is not just about Ace of Diamonds. All aces are about beginnings, right? And yes, it could be about a new stream of income or a new stream of security, a new source of security, okay? But we often get most of our security from our relationships. So since this is reversed, it's telling me that what you thought was going to be something, you end up getting that trumpet with the thing on it, that you know, it doesn't, okay? And as a result, you can find yourself, if you're not careful, if you're not working with what's coming up. See, we can't necessarily control. Remember, a lot of times shit happens as a result of some shit we were thinking maybe yesterday, maybe last week, maybe like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, okay? Because everything that shows up in the external reality is late, it's old, okay? And it's a product of our thoughts, our inner beliefs, you know, things like that, and many of which we do not know. We don't know our relationship to these particular beliefs and how they are making this particular person or situation, a thing or whatever manifest. But if you're not careful, now I know how Pisces can get really emotional, and your emotions can obviously fuck your whole thinking process up. Or what I'm seeing is it's like, because 4 can also be, it's not typically a card of worry, but it's kind of like, it feels, and I like to say it like this, feels like a wobbly table. A wobbly table as opposed to a stable and more grounded state of mind. You know, like, have you ever heard the saying, stand on your square? Here we go with the damn garbage truck. Stand on your square, right? Well, what if the square is wobbly? And you imagine how that's going to affect your emotions, which is going to affect your thoughts, which is going to affect your emotions. It's just going to go on and on and on. It can if you're not careful. Also getting stuck in negative states of mind. Okay? Part of this has to do with what you're going to find out, Pisces. Yeah, it's true. You really got to be careful with, because a lot of you Pisces have trust issues. And your past has taught you to have trust issues. But what you're not understanding is the trust issues create more situations to, I mean, all beliefs create after their own. So obviously, I feel like this is you running into some information, discovering something, getting a feeling, something just ain't right, right? And you're right. And it's the kind of something just ain't right that like is hidden from you. You might find yourself searching a phone or whatever. This is about information not revealed. Yes, this is deception. Someone can deceive you by lying to you. But of course, the other side of that coin is, the other side of that coin is what, and this is the big kicker here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is not being said? is the most important shit. The shit that's left out. The shit that's covered up. Now, it seems to me also I don't know. I see, well, if I had to go off the zodiac and my cards, it seems like some Sagittarian energy. Could be a fire sign. But I also feel, and you're going to want to look out because there may also be possible legal problems coming for your fish ass. Okay? But this can also be, I'm getting a couple different timelines and streams and just different impressions from this, is like also maybe a problem at work with a boss, with management. And physically, Four of Spades. Oh, the Four of Spades. You know, self-sabotage is a motherfucker. All of us have done it. And it's actually kind of not self-sabotage, because consciously it's like, I'm sabotaging myself. Or you start doing maybe self-destructive things. But what's actually going on is there's another part of you that's actually a lot more powerful and stronger, the hidden you that actually runs the show. It's called your subconscious mind. And if your subconscious mind may have you doing certain things or self-sabotaging certain things because there's what is called a secondary gain. You're getting something out of that. I know people who always seem to injure themselves. Consciously, they're not trying to, but subconsciously is a reason for it. Maybe they hate their job, right? So their subconscious mind says, well, I can get you out of work. I'll give you fucking tendonitis now. Now you got to have fucking surgery and shit on your things. Or now you're going to have this problem. And now you're going to have that problem. Oh, there's more time off of work for you. You said you wanted time off of work. You see what I'm talking about? Go ahead and take them drugs. Keep drinking. Drink, 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 drink. Like a fish. Because there's things that have been fucking with you, that comes up like a turd in the toilet sometimes that doesn't want to go down, and like it'll flush away, but it comes back after a while. It's never gone. There's a lot of work that needs to be done with that. And depending, of course, on the severity and the intensity and things of that nature of whatever might be residing inside of you. You can't party it away. You can't fuck it away. You can't smoke it away. You can't do none of it away. You just have to embrace it. You have to accept it, because while we're trying to avoid it, the simple fact that we're avoiding something about ourselves is resistance. We don't want to face it. We don't want to feel it. I have faith in you, Pisces. I know you're going to win. It's just the road may be longer than you anticipated.